Obsessed with sounds on the track.
To the game. Welcome to NFL Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman. This Sunday morning, it's the Lions roaring onto the field. I believe their offense will need to get on track and generate some numbers if they want a shot. Opposite them in this matchup, we've got the Bears aiming to shut their trap. Key for them, their defensive game plan. If Detroit wants a win here, they're going to need a standout game from this fella. Don't call me Jimmy, it's running back James Stewart. Stewart's a guy that's been around a while. He's missed a good number of games in his 9-year career. What he provides is a veteran presence in the backfield, and this club will need it if they're going to win today. Lions, Bears, coming your way.
All right, Chris, and welcome everyone to the Windy City. We're in Chicago, Illinois, as we get set for this one. Dan Stevens here, along with my good buddy Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, looks like we've got a good one in store for us.
Agreed, Dan. And you know, we're looking at a matchup here of two teams from what Boomer likes to call the black and blue division, with good reason. This is a division that's traditionally been centered around great defense, so we'll see if it's the offense or the defense that takes center stage today.
And Peter, let's talk quickly about one player to watch. Anyone leap out at you?
Well, Chris made a good choice earlier on, but I've got my eye on somebody else too. Robert Porcher, maybe one of the best pass rushers in the league, and you have to believe that he's going to cause some havoc down in the trenches.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks it off to begin the game. Peterson catches it back at the 2. Blocked down at the 26.
Adrian Peterson received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. 3rd down, one man back.
Boss Bailey just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Maynard lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Maynard takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 18 fields it at the 23. Tackled at the 27.
Number 18 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Schlesinger catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
With the tackle.
2nd down. 9 yards to go. Stewart dodges this one way out right and chews up about 4 on the play. Rodgers makes a tough catch, and they convert on 3rd down.
Jerry Azuma will make the force out here. You can see him chasing down the ball carrier, and he makes the play. But by the time he does, they're past the markers.
The defense just can't contain them in this 3rd down situation and allow the first.
You know, Dan, that's a gut check down. You can't let him run all over you like that.
The 45.
Brian Urlacher was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 90, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Brian Knight gets a little too physical with his man here, as you can see. Way too much. That's a good pass interference call.
Peter, it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make it easy for them.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the D there.
First and 10. Ball 46 yards. Second and 9. Ball 45.
Stewart picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
James Stewart used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long to them. Big play coming up.
That will end the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Harrington puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Let's break down the quarterback here. 2nd-year man out of Oregon, and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
First and 10. Ball 30 yards.
Stewart loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Alex Brown was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Ricks goes in motion. McQuarters tackles in behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and, well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you. Trader makes the nice catch, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
That's it. Just like that. They can't stop us.
Joey Harrington played this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Gets the call on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
James Stewart was smart to use his blockers there, but the play collapsed pretty fast back there.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ricks goes in motion. Second down, tight end to the left. Schlesinger gets the call on 2nd down and heads upfield, tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Corey Schlesinger got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into the 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Brian Urlacher targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. With a 22-yarder, and they take the lead.
Jason Hansen has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
The field goal puts them in the lead, which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room.
Let's see if they can build on that slight lead in the 2nd half.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks it off. Peterson fields the kickoff at the 2. Breaks free. Touchdown.
I'll tell you something on this, baby. Just look at this. This is how you do a kickoff return right. Not only the big yardage, but going all the way for the touchdown. You can't coach that.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger kicks this one away. Bryson fields it all the way back at the 3. Jukes tackled at the 27.
Sean Bryson grabs this pretty good boot, and then he takes off. Pretty decent return, too. Tell you what, you got to love the special teams players. They really go for it.
The Lions could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 27-yard line. Stewart takes this one way out left and takes it upfield. Tackle and the clock. The Lions take their first timeout.
First and 10. Ball at the Lions, 50-yard line.
Stewart gets the toss and runs into traffic. Pushed out at the 43.
Well, what can you say about this guy that hasn't already been said? Ninth-year man out of Tennessee. He's been playing this game for a long time, and he knows it's not about luck. It's about skill.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Stewart catches it in the flat and is well past the markers for a first down.
James Stewart fought for a few extra yards after making the catch. You know, I like to see that in a player, that drive to get every last ounce out of the play.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Harrington throws a beauty to the right side, and the reception is made for a first and more. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 9. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Azahir Hakeem has somebody on him on that play, but he gets himself some room and makes the catch. So crucial to have receivers who can prevail in one-on-one matchups like that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, goal to go. And touchdown.
James Stewart makes the D look like a Pop Warner team on this play. What a juke. Man, it's all about stepping up when you need to.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 48 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks this one away. Number 81 fields the kickoff at the 6. Breaks a tackle, stopped at the 31.
Number 81 gets a good-sized kick sent his way, but he's ready for it. And the defense doesn't seem to be ready for him. He gets some nice return yards there.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The Lions' best defensive showing moved the ball 74 yards on 5 plays. Jimmy Stewart put the capper on the drive, rambling it in for the touchdown. The Bears were not to be outdone, however. They took a kickoff return to the house, blazing by the entire defense to get in for the score. Adrian Peterson capped it all off with some celebration. It only happens on plays like that. And now here's my vote for the hot-at-the-half player. Jimmy Stewart caught the ball when his team needed him to. If he could just continue this performance, he'll have a great shot at going home a winner. And that'll wrap things up from the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thanks, Chris, and welcome back to Chicago. The Lions will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 10-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger boots the second half kickoff away. Number 18 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their own 20-yard line. Stewart carries it for the 12th time and gets the first and more. Eventually runs out at the 45. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Stewart has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards. It looks like we have an injury down on the field, and, well, we'll all hope for the best up here in the booth, and as soon as we hear anything, we'll pass it along to you. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Stewart gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Look at the yards after the first hit. That's how you fight for every inch of turf.
Stewart will take the handoff and is dropped short of the marker. Fourth down coming up.
Lance Briggs was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up. Jet lines up for the punt. Jet gets the snap and punts it away. Bears offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. White goes in motion. Stewart really rifles this pass, and it's caught at the 32, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Stewart plays this one perfectly. There was a defender in the way, but watch where he places this. Right on the money. I guess that was a risky pass technically. It sure didn't look like one.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down.
Cordell Stewart does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Thomas makes his fourth carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at this guy's stats. 6'3", 233, and an appetite for making big hits in the backfield. One of the toughest players on the field.
Second down with the tight end right.
45-yard line.
Intercepted. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 45.
Christopher Cash does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off base and steps in to catch it. The snow can be such a wild card in the passing game.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 45-yard line. Hakeem goes in motion. Schlesinger picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Stewart will get the carry on second down and barely picks up the first down.
R.W. McQuarters hit that guy so hard, his photo in the program has a bruise on it. But he didn't get to him before he got past the markers.
That's his third tackle of the game. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Stewart chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lions with a small lead, 10-7. Stewart carries it for a third time in a row and heads wide right, tackled at the 29. Unloads this to the right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Jerry Azuma nabbed him, but not before he got the first. The cow had already jumped the moon, or something about a spoon or whatever.
They're unable to stop them on third down and allow the first.
Yeah, the execution was definitely lacking there.
First down from the I. Hakeem goes in motion. Stewart is at the 10, brought down hard at the 9. It will be first down.
That's it. Just like that. They can't stop us.
James Stewart took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Stewart will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
James Stewart used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Third time, Bears take their first timeout.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Stewart will get the carry on third down and heads wide left. Tackled and the clock. Bears will take a timeout. That's their second. Fourth down and the field goal unit is on the field. From 19 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good. .147. There's the signal and we're ready. Hansen kicks it off. Number 81 fields it all the way back at the 4. Brought down at the 26.
Number 81 received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Bears start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:44. White catches the bullet out left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Des White was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Terrell gets the call on first. The Bears take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, empty backfield. White goes in motion. Davis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 45, defense. The ball was placed on the spot of the foul.
Brian Walker manhandled that receiver like a puppy playing with a chew toy, baby, and rightly gets slapped with the defensive pass interference.
Peter, it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make it easy for them.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the D there.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:16. Stewart zings it to the right side, and
Anthony Thomas played it smart there, stopping the clock by heading to the sideline. That's a good play.
second down, one man back.
Watch for the run. Watch for the run. 45-yard.
Booker hauls it in right side, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Oh, look at this guy here. 5th-year man out of Louisiana Monroe. This guy just scoops the ball out of the air like nobody's business. He's just a football magnet, as far as I can tell.
Stewart throws a bullet here, and it's off. Incomplete.
Marty Booker was the intended receiver. Chris Cat with the cover. Second and 10.
Let's not get big, nothing, baby.
Terrell makes the catch out to the left and is at the 30. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down. Stewart uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made. That will stop the clock at 25. Second down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Elliott catches the hard throw, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Stewart throws a heater, and it's incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. John Davis was the intended receiver. Andre Goodman with the coverage.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
All at 13.
Tied it up, and now they can take the lead on the point after.
This is a big kick coming up. Should be easy to pull off, but as we know, nothing is a gimme in the NFL.
Edinger lines up for a 1-point lead. Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Edinger rockets this one deep. Bryson decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle, chased down at the 39.
Sean Bryson grabs this one deep, then explodes out of the end zone for a terrific run. That's great field position for his team. Call the squad the extra special team.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Bears come out on top, 14-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
The OWS movement.